Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For those that are new here, my name's Andrea and I'm currently losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Today is Friday the 12th of March and I'm filming another What I Eat in a Day. So it is the end of the day, but I thought I'd start the vlog off this way, just because I am finding it's just a little bit more personal in it when you come on and say hi, rather than me just going straight to food, which that's why I'm here for, food. But yeah. Not done anything major today, obviously with it being Friday. The kids have been at school, both woke up in really good moods because it's Friday, so went off without any hassles. Not that there usually is any hassles, but yeah, they both had a good day and they're definitely glad it's the weekend, and so am I. Although I've said that I'll pick up a bank shift tomorrow at work, so I am still planning on filming another What I Eat in a Day. I'm not going into work until 12, so tomorrow I'm working from 12 till 8:30 at night. So that's obviously 12 lunchtime till 8:30 at night. But I'll show you what I'm taking to work with me. So normally what I do is I will have something before I go to work. So it'll be in between breakfast and lunch. And then I'll have something while I'm at work, and it won't be like a proper meal. It'll be more like a snacky meal. A snacky meal, is that even such a thing? But yeah, it'll be something like, it'll be a substantial snack. I'll say that, it'll be a substantial snack. And then when I come home, I do have my dinner as well. Because I'm finishing at 8:30, I don't mind eating late. It really doesn't bother me. And I'd rather have a proper dinner when I get home, because I only have half an hour at work to have anything to eat, and I'm a slow eater, so sometimes half an hour when you've got to heat up your food and everything like that, half an hour sometimes just isn't long enough for me. So I will have my dinner when I get home. So anyway, that's tomorrow, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Like I say, nothing major today, just a normal day. Kids at school, me at home, me and baby Anna at home, hubby at work. So yeah, it's been a good one, it's been a nice one. Especially a nice one just before I'm going to work tomorrow. So yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and say hi to you all. I've not had any breakfast this morning again, which I know, naughty, I really should, but I'm just not always hungry. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that doesn't really eat breakfast, but I won't force feed myself. And I wasn't hungry, so I had a couple of brews, and then I did have an early lunch, which you'll see. And then that meant, because I had an early lunch, we've had an early dinner, but that's because I want to get Alana in the bath and I want to get her down for a reasonable time, because I'm trying to pull her bedtime forward, because at the moment she's a right lazy moose and she can easily go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night, which you might think, oh my goodness, that's well late for a 1-year-old, which yeah, it is. However, she doesn't get out of bed until 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, so she definitely gets a full 12 hours and sleeps in the morning. And then she'll still have like a 2-hour nap in the day as well, sometimes 3 hours. But she's such a good sleeper. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get her to get up earlier. So this morning she got up at 8 o'clock. So I'm hoping that by 8 p.m. tonight, she'll be back in bed. And again, she's had a 2-hour nap today. So that's what I'm trying to do. Last night she went to bed for 9 o'clock, which was bonus, got up at 8. So I'm going to pull it forward another hour, because I'm trying to get the naps and everything earlier, just to make it easier. When we're in lockdown, it was fine, absolutely fine. But now that we're out of lockdown, and I'm hoping life will resume to some kind of normalcy before long, then I do need her waking up so that we can actually do stuff for the day. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to stop mumbling on about all that. And yeah, you will next see what I have for lunch, and I will catch it all then. Lunch today is beans on toast, but with a twist. So what I've got here is I've got 2 of the Aldi's Everyday Essential slices of wholemeal bread. 2 of those is your healthy extra B, or you can sin them, but apologies, I can't remember the sins off of the top of my head for them. They are dry just because I've got beans on them, so I don't feel like I need butter or anything like that. I've got almost, well, just over half a tin of beans here, with a generous bunch of baby plum tomatoes that I've just chopped up and I've added to the beans when I was cooking them. So the beans are free and the tomatoes are speed. Inside the medley that I've got there, I've also got stuff like paprika, chili flakes, a bit of cayenne pepper, some normal pepper, and some garlic granules as well, just to make them extra yummy when I was cooking them. So like I said, serving that on top of the toast, and then I'm having a big bottle of sugar-free squash, which is also free. So lunch today is free, speed, and a healthy extra B. If I have any snacks in between now and dinner, which I don't usually, but if I do, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll catch you at dinner. Speak to you in a bit. So for dinner this evening, I'm taking you along as I make my creamy Cajun pasta. You can put chicken in it, but I'm not having any chicken in it this evening. I'm just going to have some peas with it instead. So let's get started. this is it. This is everything that you've just seen me make all plated up. So this is my portion, and then this is for the kids. That one's for my daughter, and then that one's for my son who's a bit older. They do like salad. They're not a massive fan of tomatoes and things like that, so I'm just going to give them iceberg lettuce and cucumber, so at least it's something. And then they've got some cheese on top as well there. And then with mine, you've seen me make a really big salad. I've used the Co-op's mixed lettuce leaves, which are speed, cucumber, gherkins and tomatoes, which are all speed. And if you're wondering what I was doing in the video before when I was trying to open the jar, if you just bang it against a hard surface, if you've never opened the jar before, or even if you have, but you can't get it open, tap it a few times against a hard surface and it releases the pressure from inside the jar, and then it's really, really easy to open. Obviously don't whack it too hard because you don't want to smash it. So yeah, that's just a little tip there. And then here is the Cajun pasta. So as you've already seen, I've used these two seasonings according to the Slimming World app. They're both free. So always just check your seasonings because sometimes they do add sugars and things like that, but these two are both free. And then I've got the macaroni, the peas, which are also free, red onions, which is speed. And then you've seen I've put the Primula Light in. I put the full tube in there as well. You can have 75 grams of that as your healthy extra A, or you can sin it at 2 sins per 25 grams. Now I've got 3 portions here, and I do have at least 3 portions left, and I'll show you now. So I do have at least 3 portions left, if not maybe even 4, because there is quite a lot still there in the pan. So for my portion, I'm just going to sin it at 2 sins for the Primula Light, because like I say, 150 divided by 6 is 25. So yeah, I'm just going to sin mine at 2 sins. And then on top, as extra, I've got 30 grams of mature cheddar on there as well. So that's my second healthy extra A. So dinner in total is a healthy extra A, 2 sins, and then the rest of it's speed and free. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little bit. Just thought I'd try something different. I thought I'm making it anyway. The kids are all happy and, you know, doing their own thing. So I thought, why not? So yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy this now, and I'll jump back on when I have some snacks. So snacks this evening, I've got a chopped up pink lady apple that's from Aldi. That is a speed food. I've got one of the Aldi broccoli light yogurts, the layered ones. These are just 1 sin per pot. They're really, really yummy. They also do like a cherry flavour as well. This one is peach and passion fruit. And then I've also got one of the rice cake bars, dark chocolate and orange from Aldi as well. And these ones are 4.5 sins. So that means that my snacks this evening are just 5.5 sins, so not too bad at all. I'm going to go and enjoy these, and I'll catch you in a bit. So by now you've seen everything that I've eaten today. That means I'm finishing the day on a total of 7.5 sins, because there was no sins in my lunch today, just my healthy extra B. No sin, oh, not no sins, 2 sins in my dinner this evening, and a healthy extra A. And then for my snacks this evening as well, that was 5.5 sins. So yeah, finishing on 7.5 sins, which isn't too bad. I have enjoyed just having the relaxed approach of only doing Slimming World only. Obviously, I understand that it might affect me when it comes to weigh day on the scales. Definitely this week, this Monday, because obviously, I say obviously a lot, because I had Wednesday off with it being Alana's birthday, and then Sunday is going to be Mother's Day, so I am planning on having some treats then, so I'm willing to accept whatever the scales say on Monday. But then I'm going to do another full week of just doing Slimming World, being mindful of my portion control, but just doing Slimming World, and then hopefully I see a loss on the scales the following Monday. So fingers crossed. If I don't, I know I can always go back to calorie counting and Slimming World, because that does work. So if I don't, no harm, no foul. I'll just go back to what I was doing before, so it's all good. But I'm just going to try it and see. Because if I can get away with having losses without having to count calories, just be mindful of my free foods, then obviously that's the easier way. And we live in a busy life, don't we? So if anything is going to be easier, then you are going to take that route as long as it's not going to get out of control again. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all had a fab day. Drop in comments if anybody's weighed in today. Let me know how you've got on, because I do love to know. Yeah, and I will catch you all tomorrow for another What I Eat in a Day. Take care, and I'll speak to you then. Bye.